money in his face, and people got shot, and shit happens, man.
Oh, that was that Law and Order episode, I bet. That's what that was based on.
Yeah, it was based on that. They always do that. They rip shit over the headlines all the time.
Yeah.
But he went to some club, and I think he was with Jennifer Lopez at the time. And some guy got in his face, and I got more money than you, nigga. And he threw like a wad of hundreds in his face, and the guy he was with shot somebody, and it got fucking crazy.
I would have been on the ground picking up those bills.
You know what, man? You can't always floss. You can't always just go. You got to know where to go and where not to go.
That's true about P. Diddy heckled me. He had a club called...
Really?
He had a club called Justin's. It was a one-nighter black show in New York. So I was doing a spot there on the show. And it was going well in the beginning. And then all of a sudden I just started losing them. I lost and I started bombing, right? And then I heard in the back the siren, from the Apollo, like get off.
Right.
And I don't know who said it. And I'm on stage going, you know what, fuck you, giving me the siren. I go, do you know what I've accomplished in life? I'm a good dad. I got 2 daughters. I got 15 years sober at the time, whatever. I go, I've been on this show, that show, whatever. I go, what the fuck have you accomplished? And the place went silent. And I get off stage and go, that was Puff Daddy giving you the siren. What have you accomplished?
Oh,
well,
shit.
let's say the building you're in. Let's start with that one, you dumb little cracker Jew.
Oh, a little thing called Notorious B.I.G.
You guys want to take some phone calls?
Yeah, sure.
All right,
man.
we got Eli in Minnesota's got a question for Vos. Eli, go ahead, man.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Fucking Vos, I saw you at Acme in Minneapolis. You fucking rocked.
Thanks. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a good time there.
Is Minneapolis good?
Yeah.
I was there that night when you went off on that girl who was half Indian and half black.
Oh, God, I think I got that on tape somewhere. I do have that on tape.
Oh, my God. I was with that guy. That's my buddy and his wife. And, oh, my God. At first, I didn't know, because she can be really great about racist humor, and then other times she'll be just a total cunt about it, but she loved it.
Oh, I said to her...
Sweet.
I remember saying this when she was half Indian, half black. I didn't mean it. I go, what tribe are you? I go to her, what tribe are you from? Right? And I meant on the Indian side, right? Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. That's a good club.
That was me and my buddy. I think other than you, were like the only people that got that right away. Because me and my buddy both started laughing like as soon as you said that, and you sat there and you're like, oh fuck, that was pretty good. And like the rest of the audience, even my wife, they're like, huh?
Yeah, I was going to make a new CD from that week, but I just didn't feel that. Minneapolis, you've been there, right?
No, I haven't been. I'm going, though.
Cool city, man.
Yeah, I've heard.
The downtown, they have a statue downtown of Mary Tyler Moore, right downtown by the Macy's.
What?
So late at night, I drove and jerked off on it because I always wanted to fuck her, right?
Really?
And that's the closest I could get to was
Hold on.
jerk off on the statue.
They have
Hold
a
on.
statue of Mary Tyler Moore.
I have 2 problems with that.
What's the first
one?
What's the second one? Fuck the first one.
The second one is you always had a thing for Mary Tyler Moore?
She was,
Are you
dude, back in the
crazy?
day?
When?
Dude, back in the day, pre-Lou Grant show.
Even with, when she was Lori Petty on the fucking show with Dick Van Dyke.
Dude, she was hot.
She was a
super
cutie.
hot. On Dick Van Dyke, she was gorgeous.
Yeah.
You guys were idiots.
And what's this?
We're idiots.
You were 12 years old.
Whoa. Don't you like Tank Girl, you fucking homo?
That's different because she's hot.
Oh, okay.
All right, what's the second problem?
What's the first one?
Jerking off on a statue.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
What's the big
You ever jerk
fucking
off on a
deal?
magazine?
Yeah.
Same shit.
Well, there's not people around.
Let's take that guy in
Thank
Vegas.
All right, Terrell in Vegas. Go ahead, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, dude?
Man.
Nothing much. I wanted to ask you what was going on, anyway, how you felt about the government trying to ban Salvia d'Amore.
Are they trying to ban it?
I know they're trying to ban it here in Vegas. It's all over the news. Like, they're trying to say it has dangerous properties and that kids are using it as a second way to get high. They're comparing it to marijuana a lot.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're two completely different substances.
Well, it's a pretty serious psychedelic. It's kind of weird that it's legal. There was another drug that was legal that's even more powerful. It's still legal technically, which is called 5-methoxydimethyltryptamine, 5-MeO-DMT, which you used to be able to get online and just order it. And it's about 1 million times more powerful than mushrooms, which is illegal rather. And this Salvia divinorum is, I know they tried a long time ago, like a couple years ago, to make it illegal, and it didn't get passed. You could still buy it at head shops, and it's kind of crazy.
Online and stuff.
Yeah, it's way more powerful than marijuana. Way more powerful than, I mean, it's an out-of-body experience. When you smoke it, you have these really intense psychedelic experiences.
Where do you get it from? What is it?
It's Salvia divinorum. It's a plant, and you smoke it through a bong, and it's a psychedelic
Is it
plant.
new?
Was that
No,
CSI?
it's been around for thousands of years.
It was a
But it's
CSI
new and,
episode
like,
with that shit, where
Yeah.
they were doing it out in the desert.
Were they?
Yeah, and the
that
kid
might have
was
been
hallucin-
mescaline. It might have been peyote.
No, they smoked it. They had to smoke it.
Oh, okay, then it might have been salvia. Yeah, it's well, you know what, man?
Now?
There's no reason to make any of these things illegal. The problem is when people find out that that's legal, they go, well, how come that one's legal and marijuana's not? And then it makes things tricky. So they have to try to make things illegal so that they don't have to make marijuana legal. They're in a real bad situation where, you know, basically they're still running around saying that Santa Claus is real. You know, I mean, that's what, by making marijuana illegal, they're saying Santa Claus is real. They're saying something ridiculous.
But your point about making marijuana legal, and you had some good points before when they were in, you know, we were talking. But where do you draw the line? Do you make cocaine illegal? Do you make heroin legal?
I think everything should be legal. This is what I think. I think if you're fucking dumb enough to do heroin, you should be able to do heroin. I believe in the laws of, I believe in social Darwinism. And I think we should have real education, and people should really know what's legal and what's not legal. And I think if you're going to have drugs like Valium and alcohol and all these other different prescriptions that are available, you should also have heroin. You should also have cocaine and tax them through the fucking roof. Tax them heavily and use that money for treatment centers and let people know what's good for you and what's bad for you.
But when you say if you're dumb enough to get it, okay, there's alcoholics that are brilliant. Okay, they didn't set out to become alcoholics. They drank alcohol. It was legal. It was social.
So you think alcohol should be illegal?
No. But I'm saying, you can't say only dumb people if you get addicted. Dumb people. It's
okay.
Not
well, alcoholism is a little bit different because I think people. Well, even heroin. I mean, heroin. Apparently, if you smoke heroin once or shoot it once, you're probably gone, right? Most people.
I don't. It takes a couple times. Yeah,
Does it?
Well, crack and heroin.
Crystal meth, all these different things. But we should know that. There should be the lies that they tell about marijuana don't serve them in the truths that they tell about crystal meth or the truth they tell about real problem drugs. And if you think that people should have free reign to drink alcohol whenever they want, which I do, if you think people have free reign to swallow 1,000, if you want to fucking swallow 1,000 sleeping pills and die, you should be able to. I mean, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want to do. But we should be honest about what the effects of these things are. That's what I think. And I think, and if you're going to have a society where these drugs like Valium or any of these other crazy drugs are legal, you should have everything legal. Everything
should regulate it.
Yeah, I mean, we're adults. Who is one grown adult to tell you what to do and what not to do with your life or your body, as long as you're a grown adult? Keep it away from children for sure, and educate everybody.
It's going to affect people that don't
for a
use
while.
It'll affect them.
It will.
What do you mean?
Well, first of all, if it's legal, the whole crime aspect is bullshit because it'll still be crime. Because whether it's legal or not, people still don't have money when they're addicted, so they're going to still rob and steal.
That's
so
the
whole
point.
Crime aspect.
Do you think more people would be addicted if it was legal?
Yeah, you know why? Because if it's social, if it's okay at a party to put out a plate of cocaine, a person that's not as educated at that age, and kids at 15 and 16 think they're invincible. No matter how educated they are, they still think they're invincible.
Yeah,
but they can still get it. There's no shortage of cocaine, and the real problem is the cocaine they're getting is all cut with speed and all kinds of other shit. At least if cocaine was legal, you'd get cocaine. You'd get real cocaine.
But here's the difference with that. You say they could still get it, but the person that isn't sure whether they want to do it or this or that, they're not going to go out and hunt for it. Okay? That person that's not sure, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, if it's right there and acceptable, it's easier for them to do.
Maybe. Okay? Well, you know, you counter that with education. I think bottom line is, first thing, all plants should be legal. All of them. Whether it's Salvia divinorum, whether it's marijuana, even cocaine. If you eat coca leaves aren't dangerous at all. It's no more dangerous than coffee. The way it's eaten in Peru, the way they chew the coca leaves, they actually get vitamins and minerals from coca leaves, and it's a better buzz than caffeine is, and it's not bad for you. It's a synthetic, processed version of cocaine that's cut with speed and all that other shit. That's where it becomes dangerous.
Well, coke, you know, good coke, everybody says it's cut with speed. It's speed. If you're smoking it or shooting it, the speed is gone. Usually, you cook it out, and you got pure.
Well, you're
coke.
going hardcore here.
Well, but that's
Rich
what it leads to.
Taking it to another level. You're shooting it. Whoa. Well, when you got that needle in your cock. And
well, I don't know. It's such a debatable thing, and there's no. It's that legalizing or not legalizing. It's almost like